inside when the defense is collapsing on you.
Who needs three-pointers anyway?
Kenny did.
So thank you, Ernie.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game here from the Cobra.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
The Cobra out there with Jamal Murray. Then it's Ivica Zubac. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Kessler in at the power forwards position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Jazz trail by 6. Outside, Hero. They set the pick. The three-pointer is right on target. Hero's got 11.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Kessler passes to Parham. And he uses the glass on the layup. Parham's got 32 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, getting the cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Murray, good.
Yeah, that's Murray unleashing that smooth outside jumper.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Taking a look at some stats for the Cobra. He's coming off an excellent season. First in blocks, and he had the #1 field goal percentage in our league. A fearsome finisher, punishing defenders on the inside.
And his unmatchable instincts for scoring the basketball. That's what made him #1 last year. You can't stop him, and you can't even really contain him. Count that bucket.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Hero kicks to Leonard. There's the pick. 6 on the shot clock. In the corner, right with it. Takes a 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Here's the Cobra, guarded by Wright. Zubac, the best of Parham, uses both hands to slam it down.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Now, Hero. He's got 11. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, this team relies on Hero's offensive production, and tonight he has delivered.
Here's the Cobra, guarded by Wright. Parham passes to Hachimura. Here's the Cobra. Good on the shot. Parham. Parham's got 38 points.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
and didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. Here's Kessler, and stolen by Wright. And now running up the court, Leonard pushing it up, and Kuzma slams it in.
And I like that Kuzma can go off 1 or 2 feet. It really allows him to attack the rim with ease.
Clippers moving the ball around. A nice shot by the Cobra.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Coming onto the court is your
Clippers making a change here. Portis has checked in. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition teams. The Clippers third.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Sensabaugh.
2 minutes.
Tries again, and he lays it up and in.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's the Cobra, guarded by Wright. Murray, the pass to Parham. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 8th assist in the game. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Utah. 7-point differential. We've got 1:18 left here in the third quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And how about the body control? Giddey refusing to let the defense alter that shot.
Here's Murray. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Murray's got 7.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
51 seconds left in the third quarter. A wide open look here for Wright. Offline with his 3.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Cordes, the pass to Parham. Makes it off the glass. And now a 9-point Clipper lead.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
In the corner, right with it. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Parham's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
Well, they desperately need him to get going offensively. He's got to refocus and just start taking better shots.
Here's Filipowski. Buries the long-range jumper. Filipowski's got 5 points in the quarter.
I love the way he went with the bounce pass there. Great awareness.
Here's Parham. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Los Angeles on top. They're up by 6. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. And Utah, looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. We've got Collier. Williams is out there with Weissman. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 3 spot. Murray against Williams. Here's Parham. It's rebounded by Giddey. Jazz trail by 6. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Clippers.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly a foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for LA, taking 2 shots.
That's good from Parham. And he makes both free throws. And so it's Utah here with the ball. They trail by 6. To the paint. Here's Weissman. And finished off by Weissman.
Always has his head up. Giddey unselfish with it.
Here's Parham. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Isaiah Collier.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Both free throws good from Parham.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen by Zubac. Now the Clippers moving it up. Connects again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Wembanyama, he's checked in for Wiseman. So he picks up just one from the line that time. To the inside, here's Parham, and he dunks it down.
Well, he's been a lot of their offense, and the numbers certainly show it.
Jazz trail by 9. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Wembanyama passes to Giddey. Williams for 3. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's the Cobra. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Parham. And it's good for 2. Parham's got 54 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Pass to Collier. Misses the 3. Clippers leading by 8. Kessler with it. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. So Utah ends up going with the new group. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys. Well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. He tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys?
Thank you, David.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Parham passes to Hachimura. A three-pointer, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
And he can't get the first one.
And he looks totally out of sorts here at the strike. Those defenders aren't afraid at all to body him up and force him to earn his points at the line.
Right. That's a two-pointer. The Clippers grab the miss. Parham's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Clippers moving the ball around. Zubac trying to break loose. A nice shot by the Cobra. Parham's got 58.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit. Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Here's the Cobra. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Going inside. Good. That's another bucket.
He's put on an entertaining show once again. I don't know that anyone has his combination of talent and relentlessness.
He's now tied for 5th place in games of 60 points or more over a season. And so here are the Clippers, following the miss by Kyle Kuzma from deep. And got it! Another basket. That's 62 points. 62!
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Here's Wright. Ejected by Parham. And that'll be Utah as it goes out of bounds. Jazz retain possession. And Wright kicks to Hero. Over Murray. Good on that shot. With that, the Los Angeles lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Hero.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
Here's the Cobra. Pass to Kessler. Now, here's Zubac. That's tipped. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Hero, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
So the first one drops, and that brings them to within 10. And so he hits both. .32 seconds left in the fourth. And stolen by Wright.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
Pulls up on the wing, and that's off the... Glassing in. 66 points for the Cobra.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Can't connect. So the Clippers with the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So now for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
Great win tonight.